In the sewing room today, working on the binding. Let's go ahead and have a discussion. And first of all, take time to hit the arrow down below. That'll take you to another of Katrina's quilt getting worked on right now, working on the binding. I'm on my last corner. You've seen me do this before, but thought I would show it to you again since we have an opportunity to run through this. I actually usually have a pin right about a 1/4 inch from the end of the run that I'm going to go through, and I'm going to stop right at that pin. So I've now removed that pin. That's just a marker to let me know where I'm going to be stopping that row of stitching on that edge of the binding. Then what I'm going to do is fold the binding up. Let's see if we can do this. We're going to fold it straight up. This is going to make a straight line. This is going to be at a 45-degree angle. We're going to be perpendicular here. Then we're going to bring it straight down in line with the edge of the quilt. Right here we have this nice little triangle that we're going to straighten out so it's just beautifully fitting together. And I'm going to start stitching a 1/4 of an inch in from that that top edge right there. Bring down my needle, and we're going to start at that 1/4 of an inch. I do want to back tack right there, so we're going to give ourselves a quick back tack and all the way down until we connect with the rest of the binding. Now, let me show you here real quick. My binding, I do not fold it in half. I cut it at 2.5 inches. I don't fold it for a couple of reasons. One is it's just time consuming and there's no reason for it. Secondly is I don't want that crease there because it has to roll over enough that that crease isn't in the right spot. I also allow my binding to just hang down and drape on the floor right next to me. There she is, and I just pull her up as I go. I don't wind her onto anything. I have lots of tips about putting your bindings on that I'm happy to share with you. I offer a free clinic over here in the better months of the year in Yuma, Arizona, right here at the quilting studio, that I'll teach you a lot of tips about your binding. In the meantime, consider having me do the binding on your quilt. I love to do the quilting. I also love to trim your quilt, square it up, and do the binding. So I'm going to finish this gal up right here. We've got just a little tiny bit more to go, and I will attach both of these ends together, and then I'll turn it over and do a nice neat top stitch over on the top of the quilt. Questions? Put them down in the comments below. Let's start a conversation. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. You'll see pictures of this quilt and many other quilts over there.